Hi. Couple things. First off, it's early in the morning. That's why I look like shit. 2, the window air conditioning unit is running right now because it's early in the morning and it's like 85 degrees up here. 3, I know you guys were expecting Lobotomy Corporation today, but some things have happened with that. Don't worry, it'll be up tomorrow. I'm sorry. So a lot of things have been happening recently this month. And I'm not sure if all of you guys know about it, but I'm going to try to inform you of all the stuff that's happened and get everybody up to speed. But tomorrow we'll be right back with it with Lobotomy Corporation. Well, actually 2 episodes of Lobotomy Corporation. So here's what's happening with Lobotomy Corporation. I know you guys want the longer episodes. The only problem I have with longer episodes is, like I've stated so many times, my internet here sucks. It literally takes me all day to upload an hour-long video. And the episode I just recorded was almost 2 hours long. So I'm going to have to break that one up into 2 different sections. Hell, getting back to the point, I've actually had just a regular video get set up to upload overnight. Then I've come back to it in the morning only to realize that my internet connection dropped out in the middle of the night. So I have to now resume uploading that morning, which is not conducive of me and 2 other people needing internet to function in this house. By saying we need internet to function, one of my roommates literally is trying to make money day trading right now, so he desperately needs internet. And his fiance in the evening has schoolwork to do because she's going back to college. So my goal right now is, if the episodes are going to be that long with the core suppressions, I'm probably going to break them up into 2 parts if they're that long. So I don't really want to. I know you guys like the longer videos, and I would really love to facilitate that, but if I lived in a place where I had good internet, that's exactly what you would get. But I don't. I only get 1.5 megabits per second upload. And that's literally the best we can do out here. If I lived 1,000 feet that way, I would actually have to deal with dial-up, and I just wouldn't be able to do this entirely. Have I ever mentioned I fucking hate living here? The next thing, I don't know if you guys know this. Pretty much the only way you could have known this is by watching the Plague Inc. video that I released a couple of weeks ago. But I ended a relationship recently. So yeah, my girlfriend is no longer my girlfriend. Well, I guess she's my ex now. So we broke up a couple of weeks ago. We're still going through this weird transition period. And part of that is she was the one helping make this YouTube channel a reality. She was the one paying for my editing software. She was the one helping me come up with ideas for video games, and she's not here anymore. She's instead back in Kansas right now with her family. Don't worry, we ended everything peacefully. No one go bash her in the comments or wherever she happens to be. Right now, what needs to be said is this. I really, really do want this channel to succeed to actually go somewhere. Problem is, I don't exactly know how to do that when I can't afford to keep it going. Don't get me wrong, I'm still applying for jobs that I can apply for, and I'm working with vocational rehabilitation to actually get me back into the workforce, albeit through just finding me a job that I can do, or by training me to actually get into a job that I can actually do to sustain my livelihood. Problem is, that second process takes a while. For those of you guys who don't really know the full story, since a lot of you guys are new, I have autism, ADHD, OCD, and before I left Independence, my doctors were looking into seeing if I had myasthenia gravis, which is an autoimmune condition that causes extreme muscle weakness. It also affects the muscles that you use to breathe with, so if a flare-up gets bad enough, you can actually stop breathing. And the whole reason why I don't have a job anymore is because of that last illness. I actually was working and I was having a really bad flare-up. I could barely talk, and I went to go pick something up and I literally could not stand back up. I had to have other people come help me stand back up. So I can't apply to a lot of different places that involve heat, humidity, or extreme cold, or lifting a lot of stuff for a long period of time. Not to mention autism and ADHD makes it very hard to be in a social setting. So I don't really have a whole lot of options of things that I can actually do for a living because I just either physically can't do them or mentally I can't do them. And it's not as easy as just hiding my autism, because honestly, if I hide it, it actually makes everything a whole hell of a lot worse. I've been through that with 2 different jobs and I hated it. In fact, I had to take frequent days off, to the point where I actually lost one of my jobs because I was taking too much time off. But it's what I needed to do to actually remain functional when I was there. Anyways, getting back on track, I'm still struggling to figure out how to sustain this channel, but I did come up with an idea. It's just not a very good one. In the card in the upper left-hand corner and in the links down below, you can find a link to Patreon. So if you guys want to help support the channel, which really, the way I've been running it, it doesn't take much, you guys can. Or you can look in the links below and you will find a PayPal donation fund where you can just donate whatever amount you want as a one-time donation. I figure worst case scenario, no one donates, but it's there if you guys want to. One thing I do have to address though, the Discord perks that are currently on Patreon, I'm changing those once I have the Discord server up and going. Basically, when I get Discord up and running, I'm going to make it public to everyone, but you will get special privileges whenever you join Patreon and go up the tiers. Also, all the different tiers are based off of Lobotomy Corporation, so I don't know if anyone will get that years from now, if this channel's still up and going, but whatever. Also, I decided to call all my Patreon members my abnormalities. Hopefully no one takes offense to that. I guess you can leave that in the comment section below. But yeah, I actually like doing this and honestly want to do it for a living, so if you guys really want to help support the channel and you want to see me succeed, that's probably the best way to make it happen right now. And like I said before, I'm still looking for jobs that I can do. I'm also working with vocational rehabilitation to actually get me back into the workforce. If I go that route, I will still keep the Patreon and stuff up. If you guys still want to support me that way, you can. You'll be able to. The problem is I will have far less time to dedicate to doing this. The whole reason why I can give you guys really long, hour-long episodes of Lobotomy Corporation, Little Witch No Beta, and pretty much any game is because I don't really have anything else to do but this. But the bright side is I'll actually be able to keep doing this and I'll be able to fund it. Also, if you guys do end up signing up for Patreon, go ahead and contact me on that Discord server so I can actually have help setting it up, because that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing today since I basically got 3 videos ready to go. Also, if you guys are wanting to sign up for the Patreon, go ahead and give me some suggestions on what to make for the different tiers. I did have this one suggestion specifically for October. I have this tabletop game that we could actually play over Discord if you guys wanted to do that. I got the books, hang on. This is the game, and this is the campaign that I wanted to run. This one is based on you're basically trapped in a semi-abandoned hospital, and a bunch of weird shit's happening at night, and you guys are basically patients at the hospital. I said semi-abandoned, didn't I? So that's just one of the ideas, is that certain people who sign up for certain tiers will actually be chosen to actually play that game with me. Again, I am open to suggestions. Leave them in the comment section below or over on Patreon. I keep mentioning the comment section so much. That's because I actually respond to all of you guys, or at least I try to. And once again, I have to reiterate, because I don't want to actually pressure anyone, there's no real need for you to sign up. It's just an optional thing. Let's be absolutely clear about that. However, I am grateful for anything I do receive over on Patreon or through PayPal. I'm also thinking about putting an Amazon wish list down there as well, full of just random shit, some stuff to help the channel, and also just random shit that I happen to find. So yeah, that's just another fun way to support me if you guys so choose. There's also things that I wanted to do in the future with once I actually get to 1,000 subscribers. If I was able to do it, I wanted to open a PO box for you guys to send me stuff. And for those of you guys who are going over to Discord, there is something I do want some of you guys' help with if you can. My channel artwork is really, really out of date. So I thought it would be cool to actually have like a profile picture and channel artwork in the style of Lobotomy Corporation for the channel. If any of you guys wants to help me get that set up, please feel free to contact me about that. All right, I've got to edit this and get it uploaded. And I've also got to be quiet because my 2 roommates are still sleeping because it's Labor Day and they're off. If you guys have any game suggestions or anything like that, also just feel free to let me know. And if you're new to the channel, sorry, this is the video you stumbled upon. We will be returning to our semi-normal schedule tomorrow, but for now, I can't be loud. Son of a bitch. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, feel free to show me some love down below by hitting the like button. Don't forget to check out the annotations for more videos, and I will see you in the next video. I feel naked without my normal outro. Bye!